Hi Capricorn and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 31st of May 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're very well. Once again, this is for the Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Capricorn, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and only to take what resonates with you and to leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective Capricorn. Well, we start your weekly reading this week with the Page of Wands, and the pages are the messengers of the tarot for me. So the message the Page of Wands brings is one of exploration, discovery, a real enthusiasm to explore, an energy to discover new things in your life, perhaps new things, learning new knowledge, discovering new paths to work, exploring your options. You're wanting to be a little bit of a free spirit this week, Capricorn. So this is the message the Page of Wands brings. Let's get all the cards on the deck and see if we can find out what these areas of exploration are. What are you discovering this week? All right. All cards on the deck. Card at the bottom of the deck this week and the overarching energy for you, Capricorn, is the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is about a responsibility that you're carrying. It's about hard work, about stress, about also being exhausted. You've carried that pile of wands for a long, long time. But the flip side of the Ten of Wands is you've been asked to carry it from your village to the other village, and you've made it. You've actually achieved what you set out to do. You can drop this burden, you can drop this responsibility now. You've actually achieved what you set out to do. So keep that in mind with responsibilities that are on your shoulders at the moment, because perhaps that's what you're exploring. New ways to ease the load of responsibilities that you're carrying, Capricorn. What is crossing you? Well, the Page of Pentacles is crossing you. Now, the Page of Pentacles speaks about the manifestation of financial opportunities. So get co-creating with the universe this week. The Page of Pentacles absolutely is sort of the herald for, come on, start it. Manifestation of your intentions. These financial opportunities, though, it's not a case of you're going to win the lottery or anything. These financial opportunities often come through work, your career. And there's a little bit of a caveat here of these financial opportunities when the page appears are generally in an area that you just need to develop your skills a little bit more. And it will be yours. The pay rise will be yours. The promotion will be yours. The new job will be yours. So perhaps you're finishing off your studies. If that's the case, this opportunity is not far away at all. Again, this idea of the Page of Wands asking you to explore, discover. Perhaps this is a case of you might enroll yourself in a short course just to refresh some of your skills. Perhaps you're re-entering the workforce. You might also just be developing your skills in an area that really interests you. So those are certainly some things to consider, because this opportunity, this financial opportunity will come through you developing your skills a little bit further. That's what the Page of Pentacles is talking about. Well, the High Priestess is in your past position. And the High Priestess is the Pisces card, Capricorn, if that resonates with anybody out there. But the High Priestess is about intuition, the subconscious mind. This is the Divine Feminine card. And the other thing the High Priestess is all about is sacred knowledge, the knowledge of the ancients. She holds the scroll there in her hands. She has the moon at her feet, speaking about that intuition, that subconscious. I think in the recent past, you've had a little bit of a intuitive message. That's how the High Priestess works. It can be through dreams. It can be through meditation. You might have just been walking down the street and inspired by something. But this has led you, this information, whatever you have received just recently, is information about you taking the first steps to this discovery, this exploration. The High Priestess is urging you on here. They want you to discover what is waiting for you. They want you to develop your skills. They want you to have this financial opportunity come to you. Yeah, but they want you to discover it. They want you to explore for it. That's what the High Priestess message is to you. Yeah, I'm not surprised this card is here. In your grounding position, we have the Four of Swords. This is known as the Truce card. And I say I'm not surprised just because of the Ten of Wands up here. This is a card, I spoke about the Ten of Wands being stress, exhaustion, hard work. And the Truce card, the Four of Swords here, is the time of rest and relaxation. There's a truce in the battle. The soldier here has sought sanctuary, laid the swords down, and just taking a moment to rest and recuperate from the exhaustion and you know, the stress of life, so to speak. Yeah, this is also a card about contemplation of what your next steps are. I think you're really planning a little bit of a little bit of a pivot in your life at the moment, Capricorn, whether that be in your lifestyle or whether that be in your work life. Feeling there's a little bit of a pivot going on. So take this week as a week to just relax, negotiate. It's like this Ten of Wands is a major work project that you've been working on for a really long time. It's handed in, it's done. You know, you get to put your feet up just for a few days and really contemplate, is this something you want to continue with, or is there something else you would like to explore the options of? Contemplate, recuperate is what the Four of Swords is asking you to do. Then the Two of Swords is up in your crowning position saying there's a difficult decision to make. You're weighing up your options. Do I stay? Do I go? It's that sort of energy. You know, do I enroll in, you know, in this course, or, you know, and upskill, or do I just kind of sit here and wait for the promotion to be handed to me? So the Two of Swords, as I said, speaks about a difficult decision to make, weighing up your options. And as we see here, the lady's blindfolded with those swords of truth crossing her chest there. But I'm always drawn to the water here and the moon up there in the sky. And I know this is a card of swords suit, but for me that screams about using your intuition. We go back to the High Priestess. The moon is at her feet. The moon is in the sky in this particular image. You could easily take that blindfold off and make the decision. So this is screaming to me about use your intuition. Use your intuition, because your intuition will never steer you wrong in helping to make this decision for you. This is very interesting, because I think either Taurus or Virgo actually got this card in the same position, which is the Hangman. This is the outcome. This isn't the week to make this all happen. This isn't the week to hand in your resignation. This isn't the week to sign up to that, you know, sign up to go and study. This is the week to pause and reflect and to look at the situation from a new perspective. This is what the Hangman wants you to do. This is a non-action card, but it is the time of contemplation, looking at your situation from a different angle, from upside down, as the Hangman does. Look at what your options are. Discover what they could be. Explore some of the possibilities available to you. This is that week of, I guess, like the background work, the research work, because the call for action will be soon enough. Yeah, so use this week to recuperate and to contemplate and to explore. Do a little bit of digging, do a little bit of research. What's out there and available to you this week, Capricorn? As always, I like to take one final message just to summarize the weekly reading for you. But if you're resonating with this reading, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video. as I do have ongoing weekly readings for everybody. Let's get this final message out for you. There it is. Yeah. Number 28, it's Frog Spirit. And the message Frog Spirit brings is clear out the clutter. Clear out the clutter. This is the week to do it. Clear out the can't say it. Clear out the clutter. And this is about these options, this exploration. Clear out what is no longer serving you. So you've got space and room to make these decisions going forward. Let us see what other messages Frog Spirit has for you this week, Capricorn. Frog Spirit appears to tell you to clean house, prioritize what you need and get rid of or give away the rest so you can have some space in your day and in your head. You don't need the old stuff and its stories shouting at you about the past. Along with physical clutter, friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now's the time to let go. Whatever you need will appear when you need it, so release your grip on all that clutter that is making you feel anxious and burdened. Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space unencumbered by shoulds, oughts and could have beens. Let go and jump. You are free from all that old stuff. I will leave you there with that as the final message of the week, Capricorn. I wish you a fabulous week ahead. I do look forward to seeing you next week. And until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.